Hi everyone, and welcome back again to BHO 3999. We are now into week 2, so I just wanted to put together another short video again for you, just to talk about some things that I saw last week, and then just to give you some heads up on some things that we're working on for this week. Last week was just getting you kind of officially into the course, starting to look at some of the assignments. Hopefully now you have a pretty good idea of what the rest of the semester is looking like. You'll find that there is roughly an assignment due about once a month. So I've been trying to label all the due dates and everything in here so that you can be pretty clear on when everything is due. Last week was kind of getting into what is self-directed learning, encouraging you to post some ideas and then respond back. So just if you're curious about marking in how I marked some of the posts, pretty much if you put in your full post, you got full marks for your original post. When you are replying to other people, if you just basically say, oh, I liked what you said, you're not going to get full marks. Full marks in replies comes more from asking more detailed questions to kind of keep the conversation going, or to reply kind of with your own ideas and suggestions and kind of, again, to add more to the conversation. So that might explain where some of your marks came from, or if you lost a few marks. All right, so coming up in week number 2, we're starting to look at building competency profiles. So what I have asked you to do, so make sure you read the module. Everything should be really clearly laid out there. It gives you lots of examples, lots of samples. Try not to just wing it in the forum. You definitely want to go through the module. When you get into the practice, I just want you to be clear that the practice is definitely more you're starting to think about kind of processes and orders and trying to break things apart. This is definitely meant to be more of kind of steps in a process. When you get to start writing your own competency profile, you want to focus more on the skills and competencies that you have. So this doesn't need to be so much based on skills. It's more just kind of step by step. So if you look at the example that's in here, you'll see that it isn't so much the skills that are required, it's just more of kind of the steps that you need to do to improve fitness by attending aquafit class in Airdrie. So just keeping that in mind, that this is more kind of instructions of a process. When you start to get into, and again, it's just the practice of writing out your statements using the verb general specific format, starting to use your verb lists, kind of using the verbs to describe what's going on. When you get into the assignment itself, let me just go back, which isn't due until December. There we go. It's more about the knowledge and skills that you have from the experiences. So just kind of keeping that in mind, there'll be a slight difference between the practice and then when you get into the assignment. So hopefully that helps to clarify things for you. Again, just kind of following what's in each week, making sure you're following the due dates that are required, and definitely send me off a phone call or an email if you have any questions. A lot of you have been reaching out just to clarify some things in the instructions, and I'm definitely glad that you are kind of asking those questions and just kind of making sure you understand how the course is set up. So hopefully now you're well into the swing of things with these online courses, and I look forward to reading your practices and then getting deeper into your competency profiles as we move along. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good day. Bye.